Hello guys and welcome to this episode of Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Today we are going to be on the hunt for Journey. Let's go find her.
No news from anyone.
Do you think they're...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us.
Anarchs.
Got it?
Warlocks. No.
Interesting.
They wouldn't dare. Go ahead. The vessels are over there. Take whichever one you want.
Good evening.
You got a vessel there, a vessel. Two vessels over there.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
Do you want us to... do you need me?
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know if I can help.
You can. To feed, you'll need to find a safe zone you can lure your prey to. Go after isolated prey. If it's surrounded by potential witnesses, send the prey to the safe zone, which will increase suspicion of you.
Good evening.
Come with me. There.
Okay. Sure.
Vampires use their powers to charm or subdue their prey and satisfy their hunger. When feeding on prey, you can control the amount of blood you take. Press and hold to increase the amount of hunger eliminated. If you do not press the button, or if you do not release before the bar is full, the prey will die, drained of its blood. What? Killing prey will increase suspicion. Mortals will be on their guard, while vampires will question your respect for the masquerade.
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
We've had our first bit of blood. Let's have a little bit more.
Hi.
Okay.
We can't wait around like this forever.
I know that perfume. Jay.
Interesting.
Come on. It won't take long.
We're gonna feed a little bit more.
Every lick in town must be here. And yet it feels so empty. I'm not gonna complain.
She's still alive. Say she's good. She's good. Did we get anything of use? I had a feeling we wouldn't. Enhances your 5 senses. This condition reveals new interactions, detecting sense, listening to conversations from a distance, revealing the past of objects, or even experiencing premonitions. You can also discover items that have been hidden using supernatural abilities.
We should all call the cops.
Okay.
Where did you go, Jay?
Someone went that way. I went that way.
Underwood and Fang. Bazor's ears must be burning.
You know, I can go in here.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives? A file about a party from a few years ago.
Okay, so some kind of party. At the request of the Prince Quentin King, the winter solstice will be celebrated at his house on the 21st of December for the entire night. At his behest, this celebration will be inspired by the masquerades in the European pagan calendar. Invitation message approved by our prince. Your esteemed Prince of Boston, Quentin King, does you the distinct honor of inviting you to the winter solstice celebration at his home. Inspired by pagan masquerades, please come accompanied and above all, masked. You will be able to pledge your respects and allegiance to your revered prince throughout the longest night of the year. You're expected at 7:30 p.m. on 12/21/1998. Quite the day. Please note, refusal is not an option. The safety of N+1s is not guaranteed.
Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
Okay, well... Okay, this also seems to be open. The code is still the same, 9138. Okay. Oh, I should probably close these. Insult. Jaredori, Lesser, Sheridan. Nothing of yours.
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
Wait a minute. Where did we come from? Okay, we came from the blue and yellow scent. 2 different things, got it. Okay.
This page was torn out. It seems like it's a match to the file from the archives. Abigail must have done it.
Meet me as soon as possible in the alcove.
Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me, battery's dead.
Okay, okay. I don't want to play too much with fire. Abby, can you confirm that it's safe to come to Iverson's? I'm waiting for your reply. Wait a minute. Code red. Interesting, interesting.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Dermy," and I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Interesting. So someone went in here.
Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got
Looked
along
briefly
with
at the computer.
lucky bitch.
Abigail near
This is
me.
the connection between the note written in blue marker and the file she asked for. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar. Abigail,
Okay.
gotta talk.
We gotta find Abigail. Who came through here?
Oh, you again. What do you want?
What do I want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
No, I can't.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Okay, I don't have the psychology to do that, so
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
Destruction?
yeah. There's a good chance of that.
I don't tell anyone.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Please.
Yeah, sure.
She won't tell me.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
She won't tell me anything.
Took the elevator to get here.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did I go backwards? came into here. Through here, around. Came out. I'll take that. Headed through here. Into the archives, out. Wait a minute. What's that? Okay, I don't know. Continue out.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
She doesn't like them.
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Any chance you've seen her?
Yeah, earlier. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure.
I'm here for my little information I need. I don't want to be nosy. Okay, so then she went into this room.
Trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
And then she goes through here.
Disaster. It's a disaster.
Yes?
Okay.
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
Okay.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Okay.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Jay. I know you've seen her recently. Do you know where she is?
What are you talking about? I never...
I found her note. You were supposed to meet at the bar. Why are you lying to me?
Went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her. Jar's apartment.
First floor.
It's on the Primogen floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
Oh, that's how I walk. Okay, so I need to get... to the elevator. Get it to the first floor. Okay, or not, maybe.
Ma'am.
I have to follow the stairs.
Can't go through there. It's locked.
Okay, that's her. Ah! No return action. Choices marked with no return indicate there's no going back. Before selecting one of these options, make sure you're done with the area you're exploring. Okay. I would say I am.
No fucking way. Shit. So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Who do I trust? I mean, she's not one for the politician. You know?
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about?
In a confrontation, you must fight to convince the other person. The result of a confrontation has an impact on how the story will play out. Stages. A confrontation has a certain number of stages. The number depends on the goal of the confrontation. Each stage ends with either a win or a miss. There's a maximum number of misses allowed for each confrontation. If you exceed this number, you lose the confrontation. I'm allowed 3.
I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
Oh, I don't...
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, Mem. Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day.
Uh-oh.
Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
I know the court better than you do.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
Who could gain something from her death? Hilda? April? April.
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
No, you're right.
Oh! To win a confrontation, you must make it to the final stage and win. In case of a miss during the final stage, the stage will be repeated until the confrontation is won or lost. Okay.
What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just
Freedom.
know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
See, make her believe you'll join her. The Anarchs will help her. Trying to think of who the Anarchs are. Who are the Anarchs? Let's see quickly. The Anarch. Anarchs. Anarchs. No. Okay, that told me nothing.
You have to believe me about the Anarchs. I know their leader, Saul. I've seen her help people in situations like yours. It's your only chance.
I could stay.
And be destroyed? Listen to me. Saul can help you. You can do this.
How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some
Achievement.
time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Okay, now let's see what it says about the Anarchs. Ask every empire the question, why do you obey? As old as the Camarilla, the movement has finally been thrown out of the tower as an unacceptable threat in dangerous times. The result, war in the streets, new blood feeding, new collectives and baronies, and inevitable purges. As many Anarchs march under black banners as red. And as many, again, just want to keep their heads down and figure out who the next meal is coming from.
Is it just me,
Okay.
or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go down below and subscribe and click that like button. I would really appreciate it. Usually I stream on Tuesdays to Fridays starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, and I hope to see you then. Thank you for being here. If you were here, have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.